The Chevy Malibu lives on for at least one more model year, so let's go ahead and take a look at what changed for the 2023 model year. So it might be a surprise to some of you guys that you can actually still buy a brand new Chevy Malibu off the showroom floor. Now there's been some news over the last few months that the Chevy Malibu might be going away for the 2024 or 2025 model year, depending on what Chevy decides to do with the current generation. And now that the current generation is going to be 8 model years old as of the 2023 model year, it's definitely getting a little long in the tooth. And along with the fact that consumer demand is shifting into crossovers and smaller SUVs, it's no surprise that Chevy might kill this vehicle off. But right here, I have the full list of changes for the 2023 model year, including the discontinuation of the Premier trim. So let's not waste time and go ahead and dive into the deletions. So the first three things on the list are three exterior colors going away, and those are North Sky Blue Metallic, Silver Ice Metallic, and Cherry Red Tint Coat. Next, we have the 2-liter turbocharged engine is no longer going to be offered in the Malibu. Along with that is the 9-speed automatic transmission, as those two were paired together. And that's a little bit of a bummer because the 2-liter was very powerful, especially in something like this that is relatively lightweight. Next up, we have the manual parking brake in the 2.89 final drive axle ratio. I believe that has to do with the 2-liter turbocharge in that transmission as well. Next, we have the leather package, the Driver Confidence 1 cloth package, the Driver Confidence 1 and 2 package, and the Enhanced and Driver Confidence package are no longer being available. Now, some of this has to do with Chevy consolidating what is being offered for the next model year, but some of it also has to do with the Chevy Safety Suite is becoming standard across all Malibus. So some of those options were found in those packages previously. So since Chevy is making the Safety Suite standard for the 23 model year, those are obviously going to go away. Next, we have the heated rear outboard seats, the trunk mat, the outside heated power mirrors with integrated turn signals, the bright sill door plates, the tire inflation kit, the dark chrome horizontal leading edge LPO grille, and the gloss black grille LPO are all going away as well. I think the heated rear seats are going away because the Premier trim is no longer being offered, along with Chevy kind of planning the phase out of this vehicle. Obviously, they don't want to offer everything that was found on the Premier trim on the new 2LT trim. So that's kind of what my thoughts are there as to why the heated rear seats are going away. So moving on to new features for the 23 Malibu, we have 3 new exterior colors. Those are Riverside Blue Metallic, Radiant Red Tint Coat, and Sterling Gray Metallic. So that's no surprise that these 3 new colors are coming on board, because if you've seen any of my other GM 2023 model year change videos, you'll know that some of these colors are offered on other models as well. And lastly, we have a new Driver Confidence package, and this is the Driver Confidence and Cruise package. Includes the automatic parking assist, the enhanced automatic emergency braking, and adaptive cruise control. So now to finish up with the changes in the packaging, the first one is the Premier model is repackaged as a 2LT. Now, if you're at all familiar with the current generation Malibu, you know the 2LT hasn't been offered for quite some time. So it's a little interesting that Chevy is bringing back the 2LT nameplate. So the next one is in regards to the safety options that I mentioned a little bit earlier in this video. The Driver Confidence 2 package is renamed the Chevy Safety Assist and is now standard on all trim levels. Next, the Driver Confidence package now only includes the power outside mirrors for LS models and rear park assist. Then we have driver side map pocket is removed on all the cars with cloth trim, which is all of them except the 2LT trim level. Now, the HD rear vision camera is now standard on all Malibus. However, all but the 2LT do not have an HD resolution display, so you might not get the full benefits of that camera, but it definitely is an upgrade over the base camera system. Then we have wrap steering wheel replaces the leather wrap steering wheel, which I've mentioned in some of my other videos. I think it's just a synthetic material that is going to replace the leather on the steering wheel and shift knobs and stuff like that. Then we have LED tail lamps are no longer standard on 1LT, but is included in the WJP, the PCV, and the WBL packages, which are some of the sport appearance packages on that 1LT. So it is becoming optional on the 1LT rather than standard. Next, we have electronic parking brake is standard on all models, and we have the CVT transmission is now standard on all models with the discontinuation of the 2-liter with the 9-speed automatic. So that's pretty much going to do it for the changes for the 2023 year Chevy Malibu. If you guys liked this video and found it helpful, please hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments on the Chevy Malibu, or just surprised that it's still available, leave those down in the comment section below and I'll make sure to read every single one of them. Now, personally, I've always liked the Chevy Malibu, especially with that 2-liter engine and the 9-speed automatic transmission, but I think it's fallen a little bit behind the competition and with consumer demand kind of diminishing here for the mid-size sedan segments, I think it's no surprise that the Chevy Malibu is just going to go to the wayside here pretty soon. Now hopefully GM will introduce maybe an electric sedan similar to the size of the Malibu. I think that would be pretty cool, especially if they could keep it around the $40,000 mark. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and checking out some of the other content that's currently available, including other 2023 model year change videos, as well as other automotive related content. So with all this being said, I hope to see you in the next video.